identify those hidden links, home invasions. It was a good night. Take the goods to the plug, then he bring us back by 2K. Feeling like a baller, see the Jordan on my shoelace. Nuketown, stepping off buses, hopping on fences. Call of Duty, me and my we in the trenches. Camping at the crib, playing true crime LA. Center dreads nice, bumping Ice Cubes, good days. Such a 90s baby though. If we grindin', then we grindin', man, I feel like Tony Hawk. And my homies got the iron, man, they feel like Tony Stark. And you better watch your head, cause it get wicked up the top. Feeling like Kobe back in his prime. If we talking about the numbers, then I probably go LeBron. I'm a lion out the jungle, at the top, I'm like the Dons. This my life, it ain't a movie, I won't be at Comic-Con. Look, big poppin', grindin' like ain't no option. Throwing assist to all my homies, got feel like John Stockton. Every week I stay dropping, got y'all stay consistent in. Hurt the blind, lead the blind, but I got the vision in. Know the street deficient in. Needed my assistance, real since my existence. Came a long distance.
Some of these days I get too stuck in the ways. Blame it how I was raised, so shit get it displayed.
Look, I ain't turning down to nothing. Shimmy the crown or something. Unit full of G's. Back when Lord Bass told me how to stun it. Pops was slinging, yeah, yo, he was getting to the bucks, but I ain't had 50 cents. Now my statement's in the plus. The brakes I hit the thrust. Garden snakes I leave them cuts. Ask about me in my city. Cause know what's up, but
some of these days I get too stuck in the ways. Blame it how I was raised, so shit get it displayed.
In a little village just south of the border, there lived a peasant family of 4. But trouble winds started blowing up dust. Soon the man was called into duty, and go he must. But he said, love conquers all. It takes your biggest worries and make them small. Yes, love conquers all. Don't be sad, my sweet Bonita, 'cause love will conquer all. A whole year passed without a sound. Children asking each day about their father. Then one day out of the blue there was a letter. In it the dearest words of love for one another. Love conquers all. It takes your biggest worries and make them small. Yes, love conquers all. Don't be sad, my sweet darling, 'cause love will conquer all.
You set my body, all of my body on fire.
I melt in your hands, soaked in sweat when we dance. I fall to my knees, baby.
What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? It is Sunday, SST. Yes, sir. How is everybody doing today? Oh, let me get the lights on so you can see me more clearly. I can see clearly now. How is everybody doing today? It's Sunday, couple hours before the Bills game. I don't know why, but I got an overabundance of DMs asking me to do another just chilling and talking stream. I didn't think y'all liked these kind of streams so much. They don't play till 4, Axel, but they probably will. I'm not confident about this game at all. I didn't think y'all liked these kind of streams, but no lie, over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I must have gotten maybe 10 DMs saying, hey, we need another Let's Chill stream, you know? So here it is. I got a couple of hours before my daughter and Erica, who you all see in the chat all the time, she'll be coming over tonight. Jenny's making some homemade pasta. It smells amazing in the house right now. SST with the 6 months. Oh, it didn't. You couldn't hear it because I'd have to turn up the music, and that's part of it. But bam, 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 bam. You got it. You got it. We got Axel Gaming up in the house. On fire, 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 fire. So Axel, SST, amazing sponsors right there. We also got Jay in the house. Willow Melton is here. Bullet Bill is up in the house. Q-Dog Chris, what's going on, man? Zachary Murray is here. Tasers Spring Polk. I think that's how you say it. And I've got some questions in front of me that were sent to me by what looks like 1 million people, including Axel. So there's 100 questions here. We're not going to get through them all. But there are some good questions in here that y'all might want me to read and see. And, you know, we are just chilling. What's up, Austin? Everybody come on in. Have a seat. Yeah, we're already breaking our Call of Duty record as far as viewers. So come on. Maybe y'all do like it. Yes, I will be on SLRP tonight. It might be a little later. Depends on what time my son gets out of work. Michael Tingley, another amazing sponsor right there. You posted a question. Repost it, Zachary. Listen, you can ask about anything within reason. Olivia, how are you? So I think one of the biggest questions is question number 17. And that question is, Quincy said hi. Like, Willow is like Quincy as in, I don't want to, like as in criminal justice? Let's go Bills, Michael Tingley, Flavor Town champ. What's up, dude? Eating a protein bar, nice. Left-handed, because I was never in the military. I heard it's disrespectful to do the right hand. Here it is. When you get a chance, wanted to know if you could help us to LSPDFR support for my server. What? An LSPDFR server? Like a 5PD server? I don't know nothing about servers, my friend. When it comes to LSPDFR, I only know like single player LSPDFR. Oh, well, tell Quincy I said hello. Willow, are you with criminal justice right now? Tell him to get in here. Sing! I don't think you can change the panel color without changing the YTD. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never seen it. I've never done it. But one of the questions here on the list is, how do you deal with negative comments or trolls in your chat? Very easily. Just depend on your mods to get rid of them. Have fun with it. One thing that trolls want to see, or people that post negative comments want to see, they want to see it. They want to see it. Why is my camera colors way off? Like, I am not this red right now. It looks like I just got out of a tanning bed. That's okay. We're going to leave it. So one thing that trolls or negative people want to see is a negative response from you. So if you got trolls that come in your chat, you know, and they drop some shit and you just, you know, whatever, you just roll with it. You know what I mean? Just know that you could be the most positive, best streamer out there. I watch so many channels of people that would never hurt a fly that produce 1,001% great content, and they still have trolls. So one thing you got to do is you got to understand that there's always going to be trolls. always going to be trolls. You're never going to not have trolls. So you just got to roll with it and have faith in your moderators. But there was one time way back when I first started my channel that somebody had said something about my wife. And, you know, this was around the same time that they were saying things about me and CJ and Cookies. Very, very inappropriate things. And I was able to brush that shit off and laugh about it. But then they said something about my wife. And I lost my cool. And when I tell you, I went off and expletive this, expletive that, F you. I was saying some pretty harsh things to the point where I took that video down, deleted it, gone forever, because I would never want anybody to ever, ever, ever see me in that. And actually, Jenny told me, like, yeah, don't do that. Like, fuck it, who cares? Let them say what they want to say, you know? So, hi, Erica, hi. Hey, Rodriguez up in the house. What's up, baby? Listen, Rodriguez, in my mind, we're already 9-3. I'm okay with that. Totally fine with that. Or 8-3. 8-3. If we go 9-2, great. If we go 8-3, we're still leading the division by a landslide. We're still going to make that's where I'm going with it. Hi, Dorsey. The foot is good. I actually just wrapped it up. It's wrapped up right now, and it's almost fully healed, but it's still sore. But, you know, staying positive, baby. Well, my server wanted to know we're looking for LSPD. Oh, you mean your Discord server? That's what he means, Axel. Wanted to know we're looking for LSPD. So your Discord server's looking for LSPDFR support. To have in your server, or where can you go to find it? It was one time, she said, Axel. So Rodriguez, I'm is my mic really loud? Because my gain is like bumping up into the red. Am I too loud? Am I too loud right now? Can y'all tell me if I'm too loud? You could just tell me if I'm too loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that question. Yo, Reaper, what is going on, dude? What is going on? Oh, is it really low now? Okay, I'll bump it back up. There we go. It's back up. Reaper, what's poppin'? Italian Paulie. You know you're Italian. Paulie, my wife is actually making pasta right now, and it smells like homemade pasta. None of that jarred shit. She gets the tomato paste and the crushed tomatoes, and she makes it, and it's so good. It smells so good. With the meatballs and the sausage, and oh, so good. Let me see. What other question on here? How do you manage to balance between entertainment and gameplay? You just mash the two. You mash the two together. You entertain with what's going on in the game, and just hey, Jeffrey Goddard, Wally Wall is up in the house. What's up, guys? Not get sidetracked like I just did. Okay, ADHD. Hello. Right? I was answering the question, and I saw two people at the top of the chat, and just my mind was just like, okay, shut up about that. Say hi to these guys. Oh, no doubt, Reaper. How you doing? Is she cooking Texas toast? No, we do French bread. We just do regular French bread, butter, dip it in the gravy. So yeah, entertainment and gameplay, the balance between entertainment and gameplay, you just kind of make entertainment on the game. Luckily, the games we play, I'm able to just pull entertainment from it, whether it's SLRP, LSPDFR, Call of Duty, whatever, a scream stream game, me screaming, just any way to just kind of chill out, and have fun with y'all. I did see one on here. Where was it? How do you interact with your audience while playing, especially in fast-paced games like Call of Duty? Very good question to Anonymous. It gets tough sometimes, but I always feel that interacting with y'all is more important than me playing the game, because I've said it a billion cajillion times. Hey, Thunder Buddy.
it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster ass nigga plays his card.
So it's very important, and any streamer will tell you, any streamer that pays attention to their chat, there are streamers out there that don't pay attention to their chat, and I don't give a shit about they say, no, I've watched Jeff Favignano. His chat goes like crazy. The guy responds to his chat. There is one guy in particular, I won't mention his name, but he never focuses on his chat. And the guy is pretty wealthy from what he does here. So we'll just leave that at that. But sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes I do miss people when they come in and you know, but, you know, it just takes nothing but 10 seconds to just look over, see what the last few comments were in the chat, and just make people feel included. Nobody wants to go into a chat and chat with the streamer and not get answered, not get talked to. That's, you know, I don't know. But I do ignore Axel. Yeah, see, he even said it. Want me to say his name? I'll say it. You can say it. I can't stop you from saying it. You know what are the initials? What are the initials? Give me the initials. How do you manage to not burn out and stay motivated to keep streaming consistently? Recently, it's the fact that this is now currently my bread and butter. This is what we do. Frankie G was popping, baby. This is what we do. I have no job. Y'all know I've got the neuropathy. It's extremely sore to stand for long periods of time, walk for long periods of time, even sit for long periods of time. It can get pretty sore. So, you know, going out and finding a job and being able to do that job at 100% is something that it's just not in my cards right now. I am talking with doctors about possible procedures that we can do to alleviate up to 85% of my pain, which to me would be healed. Like it would be healed. But those are talks that are going to happen after the new year. So there is that. But as of right now, just being able to support my wife and kids or help my wife, you know, support the family, the house, the bills and everything, that's my motivation. I can't tell you how many times I don't. It's not a lot. It's not like every time I go live. Once a week, yes. Once a week, sometimes twice a week. There's times where it's just like I don't want to go live. I just want to just kind of chill out in bed and watch a movie with my wife, and then it's like, well, you know, but if you go live, that's a video, that's viewers, that's watch time, that's revenue from ads, and that's even if it's only 25 cents a month. People think, you know, revenue from ads is very low for, you know, somebody with 24,000 subscribers. You're only looking at like 25. I think my biggest video is like $5-6 a month as far as ad revenue. So, you know, the more live streams, the more videos, the more patrols, the more tutorials you put out, yes, the more your ad revenue builds up. So, you know, that's the motivation now. And yeah, there's like this live stream. I'm so excited to get on here and just chat with y'all. No game, no distractions, just here to chat, answer a million questions, and just kind of roll with it. You know what I mean? We got Wisco guy in here. If only I had an amazing, dope, sexy song for him. So sexy it hurts. Do you think in December Rockstar will release GTA 5 second gen version? I don't know. I do know that GTA is planning on dropping another update in December, so be ready for that. All right, Paulie. So what kind of questions are you answering? Anything, bro, within reason. Within reason. Italian Paulie, sound bites, it's a membership perk. So people with a certain membership, senior and higher, or is it silver and higher? I can't remember. I got to look. But people with those memberships get the sound bites when they come in. Now, Hammer Slicer has his own sound, and he's not a member. But that's because he does he helps out a whole lot. He's in every single stream, and he does so much work in the Discord that, so it wouldn't be fair to just give anybody a sound, and then the people that are paying that monthly membership fee, you know what I mean? So that's the reasoning for that. Yo, Vondell, what's going on? How you doing? That looks like a new name. Have you been around? Have you been around before? R&R, what's going on? What would you recommend for NVE reshade settings? Ferrum Sicarios. Look them up. Ferrum, P-H-E-R-E-M, Sicario, Patreon. They're very cheap and they're gorgeous. I use them in my SLRP streams. Go check out my SLR. Well, you've seen them. Ferrum Sicario's reshade presets work beautifully with NVE. So, holy shit, is that Swifty? Hey, you can take down the Have You Seen Me poster of Swifty. We found him. He's here. Yeah, take it down. The reward, everything. Take it down. Okay. Hey, you handsome devil. You handsome devil. It is Wisco. Swifty. I saw a picture of Swifty. Me and Hash saw it. He's a handsome guy. He's a handsome guy. Police commissioner, what is going on? How you doing? How you doing? Wait, Hash asked, what's my favorite cheese? Aha. Provolone or mozzarella? Mozzarella is Parmesan. My least favorite cheese is probably Famunda. That's true, Hash. We did. We chilled with Swifty for one day, and then boom, we scared him off. Pepper Jack is good. Okay, Pepper Jack is also good. What? Oh, Jenny just busted in here. You scared me. Sound like Joe Pesci. Well, he's a good actor. Oh, no. What's your most memorable moment since I started my channel? I have a few of them. One of them was my first shout out from Criminal Justice. It was years and years and years ago. As you all know, when I started my channel in LSPDFR, Criminal Justice was my LSPDFR god. Still is to a lot of people. And he gave me a shout out once on his channel, and no lie, I showed it to everybody in my family, because at the time he was big time, and that was a memorable moment. Another massive memorable moment was when Jeff Favignano gave me a shout out, and then we had him on Meet the Gamers. I mean, that alone was... Jeff Favignano was the reason, one of the reasons. It was him, it was Bugs, it was Polecat. I know everything that went down. But it was those three guys that I was watching at work at a college I worked at here. That sucks asshole. No reward. No reward for the guy that was missing, Swifty. What's up, Uzi? I lost I forgot where I was going with that. But, yeah, those guys got me. Those are the guys that got me into wanting a PC and wanting to get LSPDFR and wanting to start streaming. So, literally, I wouldn't have met Criminal Justice. I wouldn't have met all of you amazing people. The brotherhoods that I have formed with everybody in here, everybody in the chat, would have never have happened had I not watched Jeff Favignano, Polecat, Bugs. Yo, what up, JT? JT, the Philly Gamester. Y'all, there is one of the longest lasting subscribers right there in the chat. My guy has been with me since the 30s. And I say the 30s because I can't remember if it was 32 or 38. I just took a shower a few hours ago. I can't remember the color underwear I put on, if any. But I know he joined in the 30s. This JT, the Philly Gamester, aside from my wife and my family, who, you know, I forced them to subscribe to me the day I created my channel. JT is one of the longest he's family, but non-blood family members that I've had here. So big ups, much respect to my guy, JT, the Philly Gamester. SLRP member meetup in real life. Oh, that would be so dope, dude. That would be so dope. So yes, one of those memorable moments was getting to meet Jeff Aviano, talking to him on my cell phone. I was on my way to work and I'm just chatting with him on the phone like he's a next door neighbor. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So that was a memorable, and yeah, of course, other memorable moments are the night that it was Fester. It was a few people. Statui, Fester, Kenneth did that one night. Obviously, we do this to try to make a living off of this, and there was a night where it was over $2,000 that was donated in support to the channel that night, and I cried, literally cried. I had to shut my camera off. I couldn't, you know, that's something that I will always remember. I mean, it was just like instant, just inside I started bawling, and then I couldn't stop it from leaking out. I couldn't. That was an amazing night. But there's so many memorable moments while doing this. You know, Meet the Gamers was awesome. He said, ew. Oh, man. Meeting #hell is a memorable moment. I remember when Hash started coming around, and then, I don't know, we were like the same person, so we just clicked, you know what I mean? And just everybody. One thing I try not to do is mention too many names, because there's so many names that I want to mention, and I always get this fear of not mentioning somebody's name and then having that person being like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, come on, man. So yeah, that's probably some of my memorable moments. Have you ever faced any major technical difficulties during a stream? How did you handle it? Yes. As of just recently. It's once a year I deal with a internet lag issue, and I deal with it by panicking and just resetting shit and hoping for the best and changing, you know, settings and stuff like that. So, yeah, Axel, yeah. Yours and Hash's voice is like straight up therapy. Makes me, dude, SST, I can't tell you how many times people have messaged me or put in my videos like, I could just listen to your voice all day long. Like, maybe I should just start making, like, do a little side hustle where I'm doing like bedtime stories that you could read to your kids. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like them, Sam I am. I've literally fallen asleep to your stream once. I hope that's a soothing voice thing and not you were fucking boring thing. How much do I miss Walter? A little bit. You, Cookies, and CJ made my night when y'all joined my stream a few years ago. Yes, Reaper the Gamer was playing a skateboarding game, and Cooks DM'd me and was like, yo, you got to come into this dude's chat. He loves you and CJ. Please come into the chat and say hey. And I went into his chat and I said hey, and he flipped out. He flipped out like I had 13 million subscribers. And I was like, oh my God, that, and that's happened a few times, right? That's happened a few times where YouTube will just recommend somebody playing LSPDFR, and I'll just go in and be like, hey, how you doing? And they'll just like freak out like, dude, I'm only playing this game because of your videos, and I can't believe you're in the... That shit to me is super crazy, because we're all just regular people, right? And it's just crazy. So then I saw him freaking out, and I DM'd CJ and was like, CJ, you got to come in and check this kid out. Like, this kid would go bonkers if you came into his chat. And CJ was like, yo, I'll be right there. And CJ hopped in his chat, and he did. Reaper he absolutely lost it. Read some Winnie the Pooh. I'm tired of reading it to my 4-year-old. Chili Mike, I got you, bro. Send me the book on like, give me a script of it. I'll read that shit, man. I'll read that shit. You should narrate the 50 Shades book. Oh my God. That would that would be hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, how do you feel about the rise of reaction content versus traditional? I don't like it. And that's the thing is people are getting crazy views and crazy subscriber counts just by going on and watching somebody else play, somebody else put in the work. Like anybody can just set up a streaming and record and watch what other people put in work. When you edit videos, there is hours of putting in work, whether it's an LSPDFR video, a tutorial. Tutorials, for the most part, I can have a tutorial banged out as long as it's you got a 10 to 20 minute video that takes, usually it's about 2.5 hours to do it. For the average, from start to editing to putting it out there, 2 to 3 hours average. There are some that take more. There are some that take less. LSPDFR content, those can take upwards of 4 to 5 hours, depending on how long it is, So when I see somebody that just gets so much, my kids watch them all the time, and just guys that just react to other people's stuff. Why no Twitch? I'll be honest with you, because Streamlabs, every time I tried to dual stream, it kicks off my Twitch one. And I just haven't put in the time to figure out why it's doing that. I thought about doing dual streaming. I do have a Twitch. They're probably going to cancel it if I don't put something up there soon. Are you big on that YouTube thing? No, I'm a small fry, bro. SST, he's one of the big dogs, man. Over 50,000. That's big dog status right there, dude. Big dog status.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
What's up, Horsey? We got Chris Horseman up in the chat. Chili Mike, how are you doing, by the way? How you doing? Who or what inspired you to start creating content for YouTube? Well, like I said, it was watching Jeff Favignano, Bugs, and Polecat, and then just going from there. RJ Flack, what's going on? Arno Zalzala, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But it was one of my coworkers at the time who goes by the name of Mike Malbano. He was another supervisor that worked with me at the college, and he's the one that actually came up with the name Jeffrey Gamer. Actually, he said Jeffrey Gomer, so like he said to spell it Gahmer, and the name would be Jeffrey Gomer. But I didn't want to be associated with Dahmer. So I was like, well, Jeffrey Gamer doesn't sound bad, So I said when I first started watching you, we would get you big. Let's do it. We're getting big together, baby. Yes, they do, Arno. They are heavy. 5 Real and LA Revo are heavy mods. So make sure you've got the processor and the memory and the and all that other good stuff to run that. You still feel like 1K. Get out of here. Aim to his head. Aim is to have this as your full-time. Listen, we're doing it. That's what we're doing now, Swifty. This is my full-time job now. And we got pushed back to, Nico came in here. Favorite movie or TV series? Sopranos and Seinfeld. Boom. Favorite movie? I'm so traditional. I got so many. But it depends on the time of year. Like Elf is my favorite Christmas movie. Breaking Bad, absolutely amazing as well. Absolutely amazing as well. I like Goodfellas, Casino. I absolutely love Scarface. You know what? I take everything off the table, put Scarface right at the top. All-time favorite. Old guy shows. What advice would you give someone to start an LSPDFR YouTube channel? I have Flight Simulator on mine, but want to start in the LSPDFR world. Well, have a stable game. Have a stable game. Nobody wants to... Some people will. Listen, you will get loyal people that'll come and watch you crash your game 15 times in an hour. But you got to make sure to get your game as stable as possible. More is not necessarily the way to go. You know? Just put in what you need to have fun with. And if it's running great, leave it, right? And always have a backup. That is true, SST. I saw that you have that as your quote in Discord. That is true. You will. Although last few times we streamed LSPDFR, we streamed for maybe 2.5 hours with 0 crashes. But you're always going to have a crash. But you got to think of ways to be. You got to think of ways to be. You got a 4060 Ti, dang. Jealous. You got to think of ways to be different with LSPDFR because you've got guys like me, Benzo, Steve the Gamer, SST, Criminal Justice. So many people out there that do LSPDFR content. Jeff Faviano. Well, he doesn't do so much LSPDFR anymore, but you got to think of something to be different. That's why I added the voiceovers. And people ask all the time, how do you get the AI to talk back to you like that? It's like it's all my own voice ran through an editor or through a voice mod and then through into my editor. So just think of ways to be a little different, I think. And don't dedicate your entire channel to GTA LSPDFR 5M. You got to mix in some other games. That's what I've been doing lately. I know if y'all go look at my live stream list, you're going to see a lot of Call of Duty, campaign or online with Hash and Axel and everybody and my wife. Some Silent Hill, some golf. We did golf the other day with Statui. I'm trying to branch out from being a GTA 5 only channel. If there's one thing I wish I could do over is when I started off my channel, major subscribers came for GTA 5 content. So when I go live on Call of Duty or Silent Hill or anything like that, the viewing numbers are quite low because most of the subscribers don't care for those games. So, keep your palate, keep your palate different. You know what I mean? What's up, Al? Yes, I do play ATS, and I do plan on playing more once I move. This studio, speaking of that, coming up soon, I'm not sure when, but soon, the channel's going to be down for a few days because everything here is going to be getting moved downstairs so my son can have this room. So once we move everything downstairs, we've got this gaming chair, steering wheel and chair set up where we're going to be able to set it up down where I could just hop in it and play another game if I want to. As of right now, I got to lug this thing over here. I got to re-hook up all the wire. My son's room. My son, Zachary's room. Have you ever felt like you were behind in life, especially when you were a young man? If so, what did you do to work past it? Ooh, that's deep. No, JT, no. No, there's an extra family room in our house for some reason. It's going in there, not in the basement. Oh, never down there again. You used to be able to hear the kids running. Go watch some of my old streams. I'm telling you, you hear doop, 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 doop. Or when my wife would vacuum the floors, you'd hear. Hey, take care, Swifty. Good to see you, man. Really good to see you. Yes, I felt like I was up until recently. I'm going to be honest with you. When you go so long, so many years, 20 years, I worked at my job where I was bringing home, obviously, a steady paycheck, a good paycheck. We were living comfortably, with my wife working, with me working, and then all this stuff happened with my feet. I felt behind. I felt inadequate, and it really took a toll on me. And I guess just having the right person in your corner just helps drastically. Very simple. My wife got me through a lot of tough times, including recently. Like I said, when you go to from being somebody who worked all their life to support their family to not being able to do it, I will tell you something that will fuck your psyche up. It will mess you up. Yeah. So, having somebody by your side that understands it, that is willing to go through it with you, is invaluable. It really is. It really is. Arsenio Richardson up in the house. Ooh. What's up, buddy? Prepare. Yes, SST. Yes. Prepare for a lot of LSPDFR questions. Support questions in your comments section of your video. Hey, chat. Sorry, was not paying attention to the stream. Wait, what? Who? Oh, no doubt, Reaper. The beautiful Baskins up in the house. The guy who is probably exempt from any future giveaways because he's somehow rigging it. I'm telling you. I did, Baskin. Yeah. Ooh. Who are some of your biggest role models in both gaming and real life? Damn, that's a big one. Biggest role models. For gaming, for like YouTube streaming, I gotta say it started off with I got you, JT. I gotta say when I first started streaming, I gotta say it was criminal justice. I looked up to him because he was the one that taught me everything that I knew. And I wanted to, because I watched a lot of, when I was learning how to do LSPDFR, you've seen a lot of tutorials out there where people do no voice tutorials where you're just following a mouse on the screen. I can't stand that. Or somebody that's like, okay, go ahead and open up your OpenIV, and then you're going to want to go to times for update, and they're going so fast, or they leave out some things. And then I found CJ who actually took it slow, and he talked to you like you were stupid. Like that's what you need when you first start off with LSPDFR. You need somebody to talk to you slow. So, he definitely became my role model as far as how I do my tutorials and stuff like that. Ryan Reynolds, 100%. And then over the time, I think my biggest role model in life, there's different aspects that I can take from my dad, my mom, my aunts and uncles, and mainly my wife is also one of my biggest role models. So, I would have to say that would be probably the biggest role model. Hey, Mad Griffin's up in the house. When do you believe you'll begin your transition into growing a mullet and becoming Dangle in your everyday life? It's already started, bro. Listen. I talk like Dangle at least 3 times a day in my house off camera. It's already started. The transition is already there. It's just my hair doesn't grow enough to do the mullet. It's actually going. You know what? I'll show y'all. It's actually going. It keeps going further and further back. Like, look at this. Like, I haven't gotten my hair cut in maybe over a month, and it's not long. So, yeah, it would be hard. Now my beard, I could just shave it right here, and a little bit right here, and boom, the face would be. I don't know why I just did that. I meant to do that, and the face would be down. What happened to Gaming with Cookies? What's up, King? Cookies is actually still here. We actually just did a ride along with him a few days ago. But Cookies, he grew up. He got a license. He got a job. He's going to college. You know, he went from being a 14-year-old who, let's face it, if 14-year-olds had a setup like he had, PC with the monitors and the streaming stuff, they got nothing but time to go live. You know what I mean? But once he hit 16, he got his license, he got his job and everything, he was gone. How did your family or friends react when you decided to pursue streaming as a career? Some laughed. Some people laughed. They thought it was, a joke. I didn't think it was a joke. I never expected it to get this far. Like, I never expected people to DM me saying, "Hey, can you do a Q&A live stream? Like, I want to see a Q." Like, I never expected this. Never in a million years did I expect this. I will get people that'll DM me a support question, and it starts off with, "You probably won't respond to this." Hey, Ethan. They say, "You probably won't respond to this, but, this and that." And I usually don't do support questions in DMs, but sometimes they're very easy. "Oh, yeah, this is your problem. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom." And I get those all the time. And you probably won't respond, but what happens if I got these lines on my vehicle? "Oh, well, that's a YTD. You got to take it out. So go into your Open IV, take out your YTD." Their next response is, "Oh, my God, I can't believe you actually responded to me, and I'm talking to you." And I've seen people hanging out and support VCs. Actually, Hash and I just did it the other night. We went into support VC. There was a couple of guys hanging in there in the support VC, and we jumped in there. Or they were in a hangout, general, whatever. And we jumped in there, and they were just like, "Oh, my God," like starstruck. And that kills me. Arsenio said, "Just go bald." It kills me that people, that folks, like, it doesn't kill me. First off, it humbles me that I can be a role model to other people, that people can look up to me, and not just me. Hash, SST, anybody that's out there putting in the work and streaming and putting out content, recording, editing. You know what I mean? So, but did I ever expect that when I started my channel? I'll never forget the day. The day I started my YouTube channel, I had a birthday party at my mom's house. And I went there and I literally took everybody's phone and subscribed to my channel. And I think by the time I left her house, I was at like 23 subscribers. And there are some that were like, "Yeah, okay, like, all right, yeah, sure, like, whatever." And, it's crazy to see where we have gotten. And so many people, I did not do this on my own. That is one thing that I will always make very, very clear. Aside from my family, my wife, my kids, who are, regardless of the situation now, they're always supportive of me doing what I'm doing and helping me through it, especially my wife. But a lot of people here in the chat right now, all of yous who, this is not a one-man show. There's many, many, many hands in the cookie jar when it comes to this channel, to Jeffrey Gamer. I always say it. I'm not Jeffrey Gamer. Y'all are Jeffrey Gamer, because it's simply put, if if there was nobody watching me right now, I fuck it. The channel's done. It's, you know, it's over with. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So that helps a lot. There's so many people, and there's people here that helped out way more than they know, than they think they did, but they did. They did. Honestly, looked up to you when starting my channel and still do, Gigi. Aw. Hold on. I got you, buddy. No. Wait, you're the real Gigi? No. Not a king. Not a king. Hey, what's up, Sentinel? But yes, there are so many people that have helped me get to where I am and continue to help me, and I would be nothing. I would be nothing without them, and you all of you. I really wouldn't. Have you ever learned something surprising from your community or viewers? Absolutely. Yeah, I learned. It surprised me at how much viewers want to support the channel. Yeah, King, we will be on SLRP tonight. It might be a little later than usual. I'm hoping for 8, but it might be like 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish because I got to pick my son up from work, but we will be on SLRP tonight. So surprising for my community or viewers, yeah, it's the effortless support that folks show. Whether it's just, you know, helping me with something in a game, in the Discord, in SLRP, just the love and support that people say on a continuous basis, the monetary support. It's a thing. It's a thing. Like some people are like, I don't like talking about the monetary. No, listen, the monetary support is a thing. It's huge, especially to somebody who is trying to do this for a living. That to this day continues to surprise me, and it's something you never get used to. It's you go your entire life working, and only getting money supported to you on your birthday or on Christmas or something like that, you know. So when you go live and you're playing a game and you're enjoying a live stream and somebody drops you $5, $10, $20, $100, $1,000, you never know. You never get used to that feeling of, geez, oh Pete, like this person really felt that I was deserving of their hard-earned money. This isn't money that was just given to them. This is money that they earned, and they felt I was deserving enough to receive some of that. So to me, that is a huge surprise. I remember getting my first few donations. The first donation I ever got on my channel is it was a guy that I did the whole desktop sharing app with, and I fixed his LSPDFR for him, and he donated $75 to me. And I was blown the fuck away. Like, I went to my wife like crazy ecstatic, like, look at this, and look like this right here. Look at this guy.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Look at Chris Horseman coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Fix It Rex, Dion, No, Ninos, welcome, and Cash from Virginia, all getting gifted memberships. Yes, gift types in the chat. My gift type button doesn't work still. I cannot wait to move everything downstairs and get all this reset. Welcome. Chris Horseman, absolute legend as always. A true gentleman. Thank you, sir. Love you, man. I love you all so much. I really do. Chris Horseman coming through with the 5 gifted memberships, man. 5 gifted. And you also have the stuff to help the channel, right? And people see what I have in here, and they think he's got all the money in the world. Look at everything he has in his backdrop. The Roadcaster, the Stream Decks. This I bought. I bought this with one of my YouTube checks, which it took the whole check for this microphone. It was only like a $450 check, and I got this. This was at the time, I think, like right at $400 with taxes. But let me say, 90% of everything you see here was supported by you guys. Plain and simple. And my wife too. There's a lot of things in here that were Christmas gifts and stuff, and stuff like that, birthday gifts. And a lot of this is just from the viewers. The PC, 3080, yes, 3080 hash. This was a little bit of YouTube revenue and my own money that I was getting from my job because I was working at the time to build this right here. So, but things like the keyboard and the mouse, yeah, I bought all that. The little two, this one's an On and this one's an Acer. These were like $70, $80 each. I bought those, but the monitors, the Roadcasters from Statui, the Stream Decks Fester, the monitor Fester, the other monitor, my wife, the lighting, just everything was donated to. Wait, so is YouTube your job? Like, yes, RJ Flack. I can't work at the moment because of a condition I have. So, believe me, I would love nothing more
Thank you very much.
than to be able to
Thank you.
to go back
Have
to
my lunch money, tears of joy, heart hands, medium
Ah.
light skin tone, haha, much love, fire.
medium pink skin tone. Is that what she just said? Did she just say medium pink skin tone? SST coming through with a $5 super chat, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. SST and Chris Horseman coming through with a $5 super chat and the 5 gifted memberships. She did just say medium pink toned heart hands, right? Thank you guys. Thank you guys so freaking much. I appreciate y'all so much, man. But yes, I would love nothing more than to go back to a job and get a steady paycheck, and feel more supportive of my family. I wouldn't necessarily want to go back to where I used to work. It was a good job, but it ended up being, with the times and the economy, it was still is a severely underpaid job. I know my old boss is watching. I know she watches these. I definitely know that there's a couple of other guys that watch this because then they go and show everybody at my old job, and they go by the name of John and Corey. They're awful people. But those workers are severely underpaid. But, it's we can't do that right now. So, yes, this is, long story short, RJ, yes, this is, we're trying. Boy, are we trying. 9 to 5, man. This is, well, in my case, it's more like, 1 to 3 and then 7 to midnight or 8 to 1 in the morning. We went on to like 1 in the morning this morning. Yo, Arsenio, much love, man. You take care, bro. Be safe. We will be on SLRP tonight. Yep. Gaming with Ethan. Absolutely, dude. SST, thank you, man. Chris Horseman, thank you so much. What kind of positive impact do you hope to have on your view? Axel, are you still here? Axel, did you did not, was this generated? John and Corey can get beat up. Yes. Not by me. Okay, don't go calling the cops. Axel says always here. What kind of positive impact do you hope to have on your viewers? Just the same thing. Just to stay positive. Just to stay positive. That's the kind of impact. I want to show people that no matter what your trial and tribulations are, whether it be a relationship, just financial bad luck, health bad luck, there's always going to be hurdles in life.
We are always gonna be here for you. I love you, buddy, and appreciate everything you do for me on a friendship level and everything you do for the community in general. Much love, bro.
Who was that? Somebody just tipped a $75 tip straight through Stream Elements. Oh my gosh. See, I still get that feeling. I still get that fucking feeling in my stomach, that butterfly feeling when y'all donate like that. Again, I just, you never know. You never know how to accept stuff like, who was that? Unless you really want to stay anonymous. A lot of times people forget to put their name in there and then it comes off as anonymous. But somebody just came through with a $75 tip straight through Stream Elements. Oh my God. I love you and thank you. Are you ready for today's game? Absolutely not. Oh God, KC fan. Killer Rock, I'm already preparing for the loss. I'll say it. I don't care. I'm still okay with going 8-3. We're still leading the division by a landslide, and we still got a really good chance of making the playoffs. So I'm okay with that. Oh, look at Hash. Fucking love that guy. Whoever that was that did the $75 tip straight through Stream Elements, fucking thank you. Sorry for swearing, but I swear when I get excited. Any of the veteran viewers here, y'all know that. Y'all know that. And Chris Horseman, Don Mitch,
from the Philippines.
Don Mitch,
Here Monday morning.
What'd you do?
Don Mitch coming through with the 20, baby. All right. No, keep the wallets away. Axel, it's a wallets in. It's a wallets in. That right there, you have no idea. That right there is an immense amount of hope. That is an immense amount of love from all of y'all right there. The tips through Stream Elements, the gifted memberships, the super chat, and just here chatting with y'all. I'm fucking loving this right now. Oh my God, man. Oh, I just accidentally saw who it was from. That $75. I fucking love you, dude. I love you, man. Don Mitch, love you, man. I love y'all so much. SST, love you, brother. Chris Horseman, love you, man. I love all of y'all so much. Hash, love you, my guy. He came through last night with a $20 tip. Which, guess what happened, Hash? Guess what happened with that $20 tip you gave me? I had other plans for it, but I woke up to a epidemic sound. Yes, epidemic was like, oh, look at that, yoink. Which, it's an investment. I need it. I'm not upset about it, right? I had to pay it. I'm very thankful I had it. So, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. Let's all right. The question is, what kind of positive? That's the impact I want. The positivity, the knowing that no matter what you're going through in life. I saw an interview where it was a bunch of actors sitting around the table, and Tom Hanks was the one that said it, and I say it so much to myself.
Thank you very much. That's
Look at
really
Baskin coming through with a $5 super chat.
Legend, thank you for having such an amazing place I can call home. I will always be grateful to be here, even if I disappear for months.
Even if you do disappear for months, yes. Baskin coming through with a $5 super chat. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Don Mitch. You're another 100% love, brother. Always and forever, my guy. The beautiful Baskin coming through. Our very first giveaway, big giveaway, which was sponsored by Fester, was a PS5, a Jeffrey Gamer edition. All I had was a Jeffrey Gamer vinyl sticker on it. Was actually won by Baskin. So there's the beautiful Miss Gamer. Hello, love. Every day, yeah, yeah. And of course, let's just do it. That's for all of y'all coming through, showing the love. I'm so tickled pink right now. Yes, I am. VU famine, what's going on, dude? VU, I'm always here for you, bro. Always here for you. So yes, again, real quick, every time I try to answer this question, just keep showing love. So real quick, no matter what you're going through in life, Tom Hanks always said it. Tom Hanks said it once in an interview that I saw, and it said, he said, "This too shall pass," and it's something that he wishes he always knew in life. And I know it for myself. Whatever hard things you go through, this too shall pass. Whether it's financially, whether it's your health, whether it's a relationship, whether it's you're just a shitty day at work, or whatever it is. I think one of the most impacts I want to have on people is to just stay positive. And that's one thing that Jenny told me before I went live today. She was like, you got to stop saying, I won't say the things, she said, you got to stop saying this during your live streams. She, you preach positivity, so you got to stay within that positivity. And I agree. So I think that's one thing that I would like to do, to just keep the positivity. Fuck the trolls. Don't let the trolls dictate your channel. Don't let the trolls dictate your channel, because if you do, you're done. You're done. You're not going to enjoy what you do. So I think that's one thing that that I would like to have for people, and showing people that you can do it. Like, you can do it with the help of other content creators, with growing a YouTube family. We have grown a YouTube family. Look at it's right fucking here. Okay, it's right here. The love from the YouTube community. Anybody can do it, right? And you can self-teach yourself to do this. If this is what you want, I only wish I started this journey in my 20s or 30s, right? We started later in life, and that's okay. Prosperity. I do, Axel. 1,000,000%. Fix It Rex, what's going on, man? Bryant, Blackout 101 is here. Got a big flight today. First over. Ooh, be safe, dude. Be safe. Do you have any car packs for LSPDFR with ALS? I don't make car packs. Perspiration. I don't make any car packs. The vehicle packs I use were a one-time purchase that I made over a year ago with Trooper 18. If you Google Trooper 18, Trooper 18, Patreon, you'll go to his Patreon. It's like $35 for, you get over 30 vehicles. It's an amazing pack, believe me. But if you're looking for some free stuff, Emergency Distributor, I used a lot of his vehicles, but a lot of people aren't huge fans of his, but I'm having used his stuff. And Trooper 18 is all I use now. Hey, VU fan, man. Much love, dude. Captain, you take care, man. Be safe up there. Got my hackers on the ready for all these trolls. Dude, can I borrow them sometime? I would love that. How do you keep your community feeling safe and welcoming for everyone? Well, you try to be inclusive. You want to be inclusive. You be inclusive, I guess, is what I would say. You be inclusive, and just, you don't, aside from the bullshitting with those that we're really close with, we do a lot of bullshitting where it might feel like we're talking, but it's all in love. But for anybody new coming in, we accept and welcome everybody, race, ethnicity, sexual preference, religion, everybody. We just have fun and show equal respect and love to everybody. I know it sounds corny, but that's how Monogam works. SST! Take care, brother. Axel gets treated like shit sometimes. No, he doesn't. It's not true. Take care, SST. Be safe, dude. If you're on later, I will see you on later, brother. I always try to find a way to go meet up with all the other deputies in SLRP when we're One Charles 33 or Watch Command. Good vibes and good times. That's right, man. That is right. Yes, Axel. Yes. What's the most rewarding part of having a loyal fan base? I guess just the consistent just coming in and having a good time and showing support and good vibes. I would say that that's probably one of the main things. Is that where? Wait. Oh, the most rewarding part of so y'all being it's to me, it's just feeling accepted into the YouTube community. There's a lot of streamers out there. And there's people that they don't get the love and loyalty that they deserve. And I guess for me, the most rewarding part is feeling accepted into your homes, into your YouTube app, right? You all hit that subscribe button. I hope most of you rang that bell. To me, that is the most rewarding part, giving me the opportunity to entertain you, to teach you, and to just show you what I got. You know what I mean? I think that would be a pretty accurate answer to that question. Just scrolling down. There's so many questions here. Do you plan on expanding into other types of content such as vlogging or podcasts? We do want to get Meet the Gamers brought back. A lot of people say, when is Meet the Gamers coming back? We want Meet the Gamers coming back. Please let Meet the Gamers come back. And it is still something that is going to happen. I promise you it will happen. So yes, we do have plans of bringing Meet the Gamers back. As far as vlogging, not so much. I'm not ruling it out completely, but it's not something that's on my radar for right now. Right now, it's just another thing that I just talked to Jenny about too is I've fallen back on doing some of the things that have helped my channel grow, and that is LSPDFR patrols, LSPDFR tutorials. Now, yeah, we've done some editing, putting in the work, editing videos, and I have done, the last few. I did a tutorial a couple weeks ago, and then it's the GTA update videos I do. Yeah, those are all edited, but I need to get back to what really helped the channel grow. Because as of right now, I'm just going live, which is, it's work. Don't get me wrong, especially when you're changing around your overlays and stuff and stuff like that. But I really feel like I need to show my worth a little more by putting in the work of the editing and all, and not to mention that I miss it. Right? I mean, the channel was SLRP or 5M in general wasn't something that started the channel. It was a goal of mine. But what really started my channel is LSPDFR. LSPDFR and LSPDFR tutorials. So I really want to get back to that. And I know I've been slacking on that, and I promise y'all we're going to get back into it pretty heavy. Look at Ash rolling his eyes on the media. I feel you. Oh, my God. Absolutely, Jeremy Stewart. How are you doing? Ethan says, are you available to chat? I don't know about later. Once we're done here, I think my daughter's already here. She's coming over for dinner. Erica's coming over for dinner. And we're going to watch the game. The game starts in like 45 minutes. So we got about 15 minutes left here. After that, I got to pick up my son from work, Then we got to go live tonight. So I don't know. I don't know, Ethan. Soon, though, Ethan. I promise you soon. See, Jeremy, reading that right there, man, that's just absolutely amazing. And that makes all of this worth it. That makes all of this worth it. Everything. Everything worth it. The hard times, the good times, the bad times, the learning times, all worth it. You might actually watch a game. Do you have games you'd like to play but don't because maybe your audience won't? Yes. Cities. Skyline. Love that game. I actually have to reinstall it since doing my redoing my PC, but that is one game that I love to play, but I just feel like the audience, it's a slow-paced game. Obviously, you're building a city, you know. Forza, I think Forza is another game. We do have a game that's already pre-ordered, Squint Gaming. I just do the middle finger. I meant to do this right here. I just put up the middle finger. I don't mean that. Squint. Axel, don't even start. Hash, don't start. Squint Gaming, who pre-ordered Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones. I don't. Oh, my gosh. I do it to my son, my oldest son. I'll go like this, and I'll be like, I love you. All the time. It's not true. It's not true. You know I love you all. So, Indiana Jones is a game that's coming out. That's coming out December 8th. So I'm hoping that the fan base. I'm hoping y'all like that game because I do want to stream that. Why not stream it during a chat and chill stream? Also, many people also play music during the slower games. Just saying, you know what? Honest to God, I think I actually have. Is there music playing right now? Is there music playing right now? There is. I actually have music. I was just turned all the way down. And I thought to myself before the stream, so thanks, Axel. Yeah, we'll rock that for the last 10, 12 minutes. I thought about doing that when the stream started. I don't know. I just forgot. What's your take on sponsored content and partnerships with brands in the gaming industry? I guess it depends on the brand and what is it sponsored or is it partnerships? There's a difference. Partnerships, they just want you to push their product, have their G Fuel. Oh my God. There's somebody in particular who I don't follow anymore because he had some awful things to say about my Discord staff, who has half his screen is a G Fuel ad logo, just during his live streams and everything. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Now, let's say Sure Mike was to hit me up and say, hey, you want to try out our mic and review it? We're not looking to get, we're not looking to have you get a commission or try to sell our product or anything like that. Do a review on it, show your chat, show your viewers, and you can keep the microphone and, maybe we'll toss you $300 per video with the ad in it. Yeah, I would love to get, I don't never get sponsors like that. But I get contacted. I could actually go through my email right now and like every day, no lie, there is emails that I get for people wanting to try to. Now, most of the time I don't click the links. What I'll do is I'll see what their product is, and I'll go on Amazon and look at it. Like, why would that even coincide with a gaming channel? It's weird. But yeah, I get them like almost every other day of people wanting to to do partnerships. Yeah, G Fuel. I'm not a big fan of G Fuel. What goals do you have for your YouTube channel in the next year? In the next year, I know it's first is to grow, keep growing. Sadowski, what's popping, baby? We want to keep growing. I know it's a absolute long shot, but I'm hoping for 50,000 by 2026. I'm gonna try to be realistic. I'm thinking 50,000 it's gonna be tough, but it's attainable. That's what I think I would like to get to, is the 50,000, and just pump out as much as I possibly can, but not have it be garbage. I want just great content for y'all to see and to view and to watch and to love, and continue to make this a sustainable thing to do for the channel and for my family. So that's the goal. Just keep growing and keep the chances of becoming sustainable on YouTube to the point where, things are good. You know what I mean? So I think that would be that's my plan for 2025. Let's get to 50K, and let's continue to get closer and closer to having a sustainable channel to be able to keep doing this full time. That's what I want to do, because I love doing it. I love sitting here chatting with y'all. I love gaming. So if you could do it as a living, yes, let's do it. Has any game company ever given you a free game? No, never. Never, James. If you could collaborate with any developer to create a game, who would it be and why? Ooh. I don't even know. I don't even know. What do you want your legacy as a content creator to be? Just representing for the middle-aged gaming dads. That's what yes, Benzo is still in SLRP. He's still busy with life, but he is still an active member in SLRP. I just want to show feed pics, yes. My legacy, just that gamer dads can do it. Gamer guys, middle-aged gamer guys, gamer dads. You're 40 years old, don't worry about it. Start a channel. If that's what you want to do it. It's possible. It is possible. And you can make a difference in people's lives. You really can. So that, I think, would be, that's what I hope my legacy is. It's just showing people that, you don't have to be a young, spunky person to be a content creator. You can be an old, spunky person. Oh, gosh. I think we did pretty good at answering some of these questions. What is it about SLRP in 5M that you find so engaging? What really brought me to SLRP was the reasoning for me starting my YouTube channel, like I said earlier, was to join a 5M server and do the things that Jeff Favignano, Bugs, and Polecat did, right? But I was having a hard time figuring out 5M and how to join it and all that other stuff. And so I was just like, you know what? LSPDFR, that's going to be the thing right now. Let's do LSPDFR. And then it was, let's do tutorials. Tutorials got me way more views than LSPDFR, right? So it was the tutorials that really helped my channel take off. And it was watching Benzo play SLRP and just hearing the radio, the way it sounded like a real radio, the way they just, it's the next best thing to being a real life cop. there's the realism in SLRP is what I was just like, wow, I really need to do that. I really need to get in there. And so I did. I interviewed with all the owners, including some other people, and it was super scary. And I did it with Maddie as Ball. We, we did it together. We went in as Civs together. We joined LEO together. And I remember, I just remember being in there and just the realism of this server that continues to grow at an alarming rate of realism. That's what intrigued me so much about SLRP. And one of the main founders, Mark, Mad Doc, I miss that guy so fucking much. I really do. I miss seeing him in the server, him busting balls with him. He was always there to really help me out and want me to be successful in that server. And he gave me my first chance. I had 0 5M experience when he gave me a chance to come into SLRP and then LEO. And that's why I always said, regardless if I don't agree with everything that SLRP does, SLRP is going to be home unless they kick me out or the server just disappears. I owe that to them, to be loyal to them. And plus there's a lot of people in there that I love that I don't ever want to not be around. You know what I mean? So, that's what intrigued me, so much. And I remember the first patrol I was on, I remember hearing Benzo's voice and was like, oh shit, that's Benzo right there. It was crazy. What's your question, Olivia? Yes. Yes. 100%. Not even lying. What happened to Maddie? Maddie's over on Kick now, I think. He's back on YouTube. He's changed his channel name like 14 different times. I don't know why he got rid of his Maddie is Ball channel. And if there's one thing that this kid is, and I've told him this before, he is the most indecisive person I ever met in my life. He can't stick with one thing. He gets easily bored with it, and then he moves on. But Maddie made some decisions that he regrets. I've talked to him. He went over to Kick. He got rid of his Maddie as Ball. If he kept Maddie as Ball, he could have been at like 15, 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers, or who knows. He was very good, is very good at what he does. He can edit really well and create stuff really well. I don't know why he did that, but he did. Have you tried barbecue chips? Have you seen my stomach? Have you seen my body? Of course I have. Juju B, what's going on, Juju B? Nobody gave you a chance in SLRP? Aw, well, how old are you? Why didn't you get a chance? What's that, Jeremy? Say it now if I ever hold your pace. Oh, you're 43? Did you applied? Do bears shit in the woods? Yeah, they do. They sure do. We all do. We all have. Don't deny it. You. Yep. No, not you. Behind. Yeah, you. You've shit in the woods. You know you have. You are the very best YouTuber in the nation for sure. I love that. Thank you, Jeremy. Then wipe their ass with a rabbit. So somebody's have seen Open Season. Wait, was it a rabbit or was it? That movie's so funny. He was like, where do you use the bathroom? He was like, you know what? And then he shit. He was like, I don't know. Oh, man. Apply again, James. You can apply every 14 days if you want. Be consistent. But we are going to wrap it up. I'm going to go down and see my daughter. And Don Mitch, Anonymous, coming through with the $75 tip. Damage coming through with the dub. Again, Chris Horseman, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, sir. SST and Baskin coming through with the $5 super chats. Thank you guys so much. I am forever grateful, forever grateful. That statement, Axel, is scary because it's almost true, but we won't get it. We don't have time to get into that. How do you apply again? Easily. Just go to SLR join and just type in !SLRP. There you go. Thank you, Baskin. And go to the website. The application's right there on the website. Boom. Welcome back, Zachary. We are taking off. Jeremy, thank you, sir. Don't cry. Stay positive, bud. It's a good day. It's Sunday. About to have some football. Hey, Zeno, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Don, I see you sent me some messages. Did it happen to 100? That's how I was gonna say. How did you even? Okay. Everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. Hey, listen, as long as people keep asking for these streams, we're gonna do them. Like I said, over the past month or so, I got quite a few DMs of people asking me to do this kind of stream. The just chilling, and I am gonna be on tonight. It might be the usual 8, but it might be 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, depending on what time my son gets out of work. I got to pick him up from work. So, but I will be on tonight. Would you ever switch your graphics mod on 5M, or are you sold with NVE? I love NVE. I really got to try the new Quant V. I have to update my NVE too. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. Meet the gamers. Don't worry, King. We're coming back. Chris Horseman, anytime, brother. You need the help just as much as I need the help. We all need the help, brother. But no, I'm probably sticking with NVE right now, Baskin, because it looks beautiful to my eyes. Everybody else loves it. Why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So I think I'm just going to stick with NVE for right now. I might make a copy version, a copy of my SLRP GTA file, and do Quant V in that one. That way I got Quant V and NVE. But I might do that and then kind of try it out. So yeah. But everybody, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We got 41 likes on the stream. That's what I'm talking about. 41 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. Please come back later. I'm going to find out what time my son gets out. We're going to set the stream up. SLRP tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. Come back, hang out, have fun. It's going to be a great time. Of course, as in true GG fashion. Let's do it.
The bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout.
Yeah.
Shout it right now, baby.
Yes, Hash, yes.
Come on and shout.
Alfred, let's go. Love what's happening now. We're on the move now.
The bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. We got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. We got the spirit. Just watch it happen now.
Hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo.
The bills make me wanna.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, love you so much. We'll see you tonight right here on the channel. Make sure you're there. Be there. Be there. Love you. Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful time.
So many demons inside of my life, you would thought this was hell. 비 오는 나는 비 오는 소리 듣고 when I locked in the cell. I've been out counting the bill. 아침이 올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 악마, struck up a deal. 악마가 하라고 해서 I still remember that. I lost my way, now I'm running back. Folk in the world, you know I choose to grow. 흑수저 아인의 편명이고. You know why they be calling me filthy, right? 아무것도 없는 애한테 corner that fight. I came from the gutter, now 어쩌면 터져. You speak on my name, duck and take cover. I'm talking payback. 비 흘려 기억해 나한테 욕을 했던 날 의심했던 조심해 알겠지 baby 난 벌어 big stacks You playing this game You look at it saying and I think you know that 돈이 문제라면 My vision is blurred 내 머릿속 초록색 paper my goal 내 목표고 색다른 rhythm of money and flow 돈이 문제라면 My vision is 2020 Flipping the cash 빨리 털어야지 아직 하나까지 목을 시작 energy I put my heart in this game Talk about practice I got the answer You don't understand it 지겹긴 하지 난 아직 힘들지 거리를 잃었던 넘치는 겁이 그 이유로 That's why I'm alone Do not disturb me more 외톨이 변해 그 편에 앉아있던 혼자서 sitting myself on the throne You don't know 내가 걸어왔던 홀로 싸우기만 했던 I'm on though Go out but I'm playing that solo Feeling like I'm on the cast of my own show In the matrix going slow-mo Red, blue pill, take it all in one go 싸우기만 했던 I'm on though Go out but I'm playing that solo 비 흘려 기억해 나한테 욕을 했던 날 의심했던 조심해 알겠지 baby 난 벌어 big stacks You playing this game You look at it saying and I think you know that 돈이 문제라면 My vision is blurred 내 머릿속 초록색 paper my goal 내 목표고 색다른 rhythm of money and flow 돈이 문제라면 My vision is 2020 Flipping the cash 빨리 털어야지 아직 하나까지 목을 시작 안 했지 돈이 문제라면 My vision is blurred 내 머릿속 초록색 paper my goal 내 목표고 색다른 rhythm of money and flow 돈이 문제라면 My vision is 2020 Flipping the cash 빨리 털어야지 아직 하나까지 목을 시작 안 했지